Hi everyone, welcome to Drag Queen Storytime. My name is Annie Depressant and I'm here to read you a couple books in celebration of IDAHOBIT, the International Day Against Homophobia, Transphobia and Biphobia. The first book I'm going to read to you is a wonderful book called Love Makes a Family by Sophie Beer. Love is waking up bright and early. Love is baking a special cake. You can see the special cake right there. Love is knowing where everything is. Love is finding the biggest puddle. You can see the little kid in the puddle there, and there's another big puddle right there. Love is lending a helping hand. Can you see that Mum has taken the teddy bear out of the fish tank? That's silly, how did that get in there? Love is watching from the front row. Mum and Dad watching the kids perform. Love is playing on the weekend. Up in the tree house with playing tea parties with the bunny rabbit. Love is making things better again. You can see the little kid is crying, but they're giving him ice cream so they can feel better. Yum yum. Love is washing away the day. Scrub-a-dub-dub in the bath. Make sure we're washing our hands and keeping clean. Love is reading one more book. Love is chasing away the monsters. Making sure there are no monsters in the cupboard. Parents are really good at keeping them away. And love is a kiss before bed. Good night. Oh, wasn't that sweet? That is Love Makes a Family. Oh, how wonderful. The next book I want to read is Stella Brings the Family by Miriam B. Schiffer, illustrations by Holly Clifton Brown. Let's get started. With a hug goodbye, Stella dashed to her cubby and raced to her spot on the floor. Mrs. Abbott had a surprise for the class. You see Stella, they're hugging her parents. She takes a big seat on the spot. We're going to have a celebration for Mother's Day. And each of you can invite a special guest, said Mrs. Abbott. Jonathan and Leon said they'd invite their mums. Carmen was sure her mama would come. But Stella had two dads. She's thinking about her two dads. They're doing the washing up at home. Everyone else had a mother. Howie even had two. Stella would be the only one without a mother at the Mother's Day party. That afternoon, Stella and her clay stared off at each other. And you can see she's making a clay statue. The next day, Stella worried about the party when she should have been worrying about other things. Silly Stella, she should be worrying about that soccer ball coming to hit her on the head. Watch out, Stella! All week, Stella's appetite was gone. What's wrong, Stella? Jonathan asked. I have no mother to bring to the Mother's Day celebration. No mother? Asked Leon. But who packs your lunch like my mum does for me? Daddy knows just what I like, said Stella. The problem isn't lunch, it's that I have no mother to bring to the Mother's Day party. Poor Stella. No mother? Asked Howie. But who reads you bedtime stories, like my mothers do for me? Daddy and Papa read stories to me, said Stella. But who kisses you when you are hurt? Carmen asked. Well, that's a long answer, said Stella. You can see she's riding her bike. I get lots of kisses when I'm hurt, either from Papa or Daddy or Nonna or Aunt Gloria or Uncle Bruno or Cousin Lucy, but I still have no special guests for the Mother's Day party. Jonathan asked, why don't you invite all of them? What a wonderful idea, said Daddy and Papa. But Stella wasn't so sure. But seeing her in bed, worrying. Soon the children were preparing, crafting, and drawing invitations. Stella worked harder than everyone else. And then the big day arrived. Daddy, Papa, Nonna, Uncle Bruno, Aunt Gloria, and Cousin Lucy went with Stella to school. She had so many guests. Stella hoped it would be okay. The party was bigger than Stella had imagined. Howie came with his two mums, and Jonathan bored his grandmother while his mum was away. But Stella had the biggest crowd of all. And you can see Stella's big family over here. And you can see Grandma and the two mums and Mama and Mum. They squeezed into the story circle and made frames for their art. You can see they've done big drawings of all their different families. Stella thought the day was turning out fine. In fact, it was better than fine. And you can see everyone's dancing and having a good time. Later that day, Mrs. Abbott was worn out. Poor Mrs. Abbott, she's fallen asleep at her desk. She's so tired. Stella told her not to worry. For Father's Day, she wouldn't bring nearly as many people. Just 2. And then you can see Howie wandering about Father's Day with his 2 mums. Who's he going to bring? And that was Stella Brings the Family. How wonderful! Thank you for joining me for Drag Queen Storytime as part of IDAHOBIT. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I can't wait to see you all at the libraries reading books as soon as we can. You stay safe now. Bye!